Good evening, folks. I'm RFK Jr., America's most controversial uncle, and the only Kennedy still allowed near a microphone. Let's talk about justice, or as they call it in Washington, performance art for sociopaths. This week, the Department of Justice, God bless them, announced there is no Epstein list. Right. And I'm not raspy. I just whisper exclusively through crushed coral reef. Now listen, when they say there's no Epstein list, what they mean is there is a list. It has names. Those names are rich, and those rich people own us. But instead of saying that, they put on the sad FBI face, shrug their shoulders, and go, oops. Guess we lost the one piece of evidence tied to the biggest sex trafficking ring in modern history. No list, just vibes. And here's the kicker. I was on the plane. Yes, the Lolita Express, but not for those reasons. I thought we were headed to a conservation summit. I brought a PowerPoint on regenerative agriculture. Next thing I know, I'm being offered a mimosa and told to never ask questions again. I knew something was off when the in-flight movie was just eyes wide shut on repeat. We all know there's a list. It had more frequent flyers than Delta. The flight log was like a Hollywood guest list mated with a sealed indictment. Clinton, 26 flights. Prince Andrew, he was in there so much the pilots just called him window seat. But the DOJ wants us to believe this was all just a logistical misunderstanding. Like they accidentally summoned every creepy elite to a private island. For book club, what were they reading? Catch and Pray? To Groom a Mockingbird, Eat, Pray, Traffic. Folks, Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison for trafficking minors. And apparently, she did it with the help of 0 clients, 0 customers, and 0 men in $10,000 suits who signed NDAs thicker than the New York Times on Sunday. That's not justice. That's cover-up karaoke. Everyone sings the same tired tune, and nobody remembers the lyrics. The media won't touch it. MSNBC treats Epstein like he was an imaginary friend from the Bush administration. And CNN, they'd rather do a 12-part expose on Trump's cheeseburger habits than ask why a child sex trafficking list has more censorship than the Zapruder film. And Congress has the spine of a wet paper straw. We have whistleblowers risking their lives, giving up everything to expose the truth. And we treat them like high schoolers caught vaping in the bathroom. Meanwhile, the actual predators, they're on TED stages, writing self-help books and getting Lifetime Achievement Awards from the UN. The only list they're on is the one labeled too powerful to prosecute. You want real accountability? Try being a working-class dad who missed a child support payment. The government will find your address, your blood type, your Spotify Wrapped, but they can't locate a single name on a federal trafficking network. The only time the government moves this slow is when they're trying not to trip over the bodies. There is an Epstein list. We all know it. It's real. It's rotting in a file drawer somewhere between the JFK assassination report and the COVID origin emails. But they think if they deny it long enough, we'll get distracted by the next TikTok trend. Or another celebrity who accidentally released a sex tape in 4K with professional lighting. But not this time. Because people are waking up. People are starting to ask why the people who swore to protect children keep losing track of them. They're asking why Ghislaine's in prison for selling a product with no buyer. And they're asking why every institution that claims transparency acts allergic to sunlight. I don't care what party you vote for. If you're not mad about this, you've officially been hypnotized by the world's most expensive gaslighting operation. So no. There is no Epstein list, just a plane, a ranch, a temple, a network of the world's most powerful people, and a little black book that makes Satan blush. But other than that, nothing to see here, folks. Sleep tight. And if I disappear next week, it's not because I got depressed. It's because I opened my mouth and refused to swallow theirs. Thank you. Well, I've been RFK Jr. Now go demand the damn list. If you enjoyed this satirical stand-up routine, don't just laugh. Do something about it. Hit like, share it with someone who still trusts the FDA, and subscribe for new weekly roast sessions. It only takes a second, and unlike most side effects, it won't kill you.